Hi guys, I've just arrived at a walk with the boys. The boys are over there and the sun is setting over there. It's going to be dark. It's going to be dark very soon, so if I do a video now, then I don't have to worry about the rest of the walk because it's going to get so dark you're not going to see a thing. So today, Monday, oh my god, hang on, I'm just untwisting the leads. Right, there we go. Come on in, let's go guys. Really good day, really good day. Weather wise, the sun wasn't up this morning, so that was really nice. Went to work without having to squint. Didn't have to keep putting the sun visor down. It was really lovely. Different story coming home. It was in my eyes all the way home. But work wise, really busy, really nice. We've got another member of staff who's come back, and that's lovely. That's the assistant service manager who's been off, and she's finally come back, and it's like, oh good, somebody who knows what they're doing. So that's lovely. So what else can I tell you guys? Been speaking to Skippy today. I didn't get a call from Skippy last night. I stayed up till about 11:30, but then I had to go to bed because I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't stay up any longer. So I went to bed. I got a message in the early hours of the morning, which I found when I got up, just saying that she'd had a lay-in. So she hadn't got up, hence why she hadn't phoned me. So the rest of the morning, I was getting lots of messages from her when I was at work. She kept messaging me, sending me pictures of what's going on, and so it was really good. But then come about 1 o'clock, she'd gone to bed again. So she's still be in bed now. She'll probably be back up about 11 o'clock unless she has another lay-in. So I did get to speak to her, but yeah, not as much as I usually do. So anyway, this time next week, time-wise, 6 o'clock, she'll be landing in Stansted. So I've got to go and pick her up from Stansted this time next week, guys, Monday evening. So I've literally got to, well, she lands at Stansted. By the time I get home from Cambridge, get my car and drive over to Stansted. She'll be coming out, so I can literally just pick up and come straight back, I think. As long as the flight's not delayed. I'm hoping it's all going to be on time. So yeah, this time next week she'll be back. Yay! No more ready meals. So what else can I tell you guys? There's some more packages turned up, nothing to do with me. These are to do with Skippy again. I don't know what they are. I'll ask her later on and I'll speak to her tonight. So that's good. I'm trying to think of anything else that's happened today, but it's been a really run-of-the-mill day. Really a good day. It's absolutely flown. Come on in. I had an early lunch. I was doing a service on a car this morning, and it got to just before dinner time, and I discovered it needed a bit more work on the service side. And I went to see them in the office, and they said they'd have to price it and put it through. They said it might take a while to go through. And I said, well, okay. I said, well, what I'll do, because it was 12 o'clock, I said, I'll have an early lunch. So I had an early lunch, which is only a half hour. And then I came back down and went to see them, and it got A-OK. So that gave me something to do just after dinner, which was lovely. So I got that rattled off. What was my next one? Next one was a sales car. A sales preparation, used vehicle. So that was nice. That was a nice, easy one to do. And there was another retail one as well, I think. Yes, there was another Ace service. So had another Ace service as well. So yeah, it went really well today. I have got one car left on my ramp, which is a sales car. So I can do that first thing in the morning when I get back. So that would be nice. I like doing them that way because there's no downtime. Sometimes when you turn up in the morning for work, the customers are arriving and the receptionists are trying to make up the job cards and get the customers off. And so you hang about waiting for the first jobs to come through. But if you've got a job left on your ramp like a sales car like I have, it's really nice because you come in, open toolbox up, clock on, and away you go. You haven't got to stand in the office waiting for a job to come in. So I like that. I really enjoy that. Makes the day go quicker if you hit the floor running, if you like. Come on in. Come on, Snoopers. Here comes my Snoopy. He's dragging his heels today. He's got lots to sniff. Right, we've come to the airfield again. I thought I'd do an airfield walk because there tends to be fewer people up here because it's a little bit further out of the village. You don't get so many people here, so that's why I've come up the airfield. If I walk around the village or on the railway line, then there's going to be loads of people this time in the evening. But like I said, the sun is just going down, guys. And the moon, oh, I can see the moon. And the moon, can you see? There, just above my head, look. Can you just see it through that fence? The moon's up as well. And it looks quite a full moon. It does look a very full moon, so it might be a cool night if it stays clear like this. There's a plane up there. If I stand there, above that tree, can you see that plane? That's going into Stansted. Right above my head, there. That's the flight going into Stansted. We're about, car-wise, a 45-minute drive away from Stansted. As long as you drive sensibly within the speed limits. You can do it quicker if you drive like an idiot. But 45 minutes, it's lovely. It's on my doorstep, it's a lovely one. And that's where I'm going to go and pick Skippy up from this time next week. In fact, this time next week, that could be Skippy flying over on her way into Stansted, because she literally flies right over our house. How good is that? She had a parachute, she could jump out. I wouldn't recommend it though. Come on in. Come on. Come on, Snoop. Snoop. Here he comes. I love watching the aircraft come in, especially late in the evening. You seem to get a whole run of them, and they have their lights on, and you can see one come past you, then you look where it's come from and you can see another one coming and another one coming. You can see almost like stepped heights of aircraft coming down towards you. It's really lovely. I can't see any more. I've just looked up there. Can't see any more at the moment. It is really quite muggy as well at the moment. Sooty, don't go in there. Good boy. It's lovely, it's really pretty. Sun going down just now, look. There it goes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, it's not going to be long, is it, guys? I'm going to be going to work in the dark, coming home in the dark, walking the dogs in the dark. 4 months, 12 days. Not long. Not long at all, guys. Happy days. Right, I'm going to sign out because it's going to start getting dark now. Once that sun pops down, it's going to be dark. So I'm going to sign out now, guys. I should do you another video when I get home. I'll put that on for you, and I shall speak to you later. Okay, bye-bye.